Hello, heroes, and welcome to the Dungeon Dome. I am your host and game master, James D'Amato, and this week we have a title match. This is a tag team deathmatch rematch between Team Rockslett, who some claim are the rightful champions, and Mega Starlight Surprise, who is obviously the rightful champion.
What?
Whoever wins this match today will be leaving with a belt. The legendary champion title will go to the winner.
There's boots under that desk too, right? I was promised boots.
He was promised.
The prize of this one is not a wish, so you cannot wish for boots. Before we get to the match itself, I want to introduce our competitors. First up, we got Pat O'Rourke.
Hey guys.
Pat, how you doing?
I am doing excellent. Gary is ready to kick some ass.
Ooh, all right.
He's taking no prisoners.
Cursing!
Oh yeah, sorry. He's ready to kick some butt.
Even kicking is too extreme.
Okay, he's ready to tap some butt.
To tap some.
Actually, I think you went the other way.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Oh no,
I
Gary.
think you went way the other way.
Do you have any plugs for the audience?
Yeah, listen to Pat Track if you love Star Trek, and listen to the Dungeon Rats if you love Dungeons and Dragons.
Simple and straightforward. And fighting alongside Pat this week is Aram Varshan.
Hello.
Aram, how you doing?
Badly.
Okay. How's Jesse doing?
Jesse's always doing well.
Perfect.
Always.
And for our audience, do you have any plugs that you'd like to lay down for folks?
I don't really do anything.
Okay.
I run a D&D show called God's Fall, and I recently just released our world book. Yeah.
Is it available for purchase? At
It's
least?
available for pre-purchase as the book at godsfall.com/worldbook, and you instantly, like within a couple hours, get the download for the entire PDF.
Great. So you guys can be reading the God's Fall World book like right now, like right after this match, ideally.
Definitely wait until after the match. Yes.
Because you're gonna want to see this.
Yeah.
Next up, we have our reigning champion.
Boo.
It's Mega Starlight Surprise, played by Kat Cool.
Hello.
Kat, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well.
Well, that's good. That's good. How's Starlight feeling? She feeling confident?
She is usually feeling pretty confident and also pretty excited because she likes to fight.
All right.
Are you on?
I believe I am.
No, there we
No.
go. There we go. I could hear you, but it was a little.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, do you have any plugs that you'd like to lay down for the audience?
I got like 2 podcasts if you like Star Wars.
Okay. Well, let's investigate that.
Okay.
Who likes Star Wars?
Well, so
No
like,
one.
if you like actually like Star Wars, there's this one thing called Never Tell Me the Pods where we like discuss Star Wars, and do some journalism, maybe, right?
I mean, it's adjacent to journalism.
Journ-adjacent.
Yeah.
There's some facts.
Some.
Yeah.
Maybe. And then if you like things that take place in a universe that kind of looks like Star Wars, there's the Campaign podcast.
Well, that's about Star Wars. I've seen a lot of tweets that just say "campaign," a podcast about Star Wars.
Well,
Do you have planets with one atmosphere?
yes.
Because then it's Star Wars.
That's Star Wars. That's the Star Wars right there.
Mostly what takes place on those planets is shopping and kissing. So, but
so it's good Star Wars.
Yeah.
well, okay, fair.
Is it like a kissing planet? Is the whole atmosphere just kissing?
Not yet, but I wouldn't put it past my
soon.
boys.
Oh, so very soon. Let's get into our character introductions. First up, we're actually just going to start with Team Rockslett. Team Rockslett, you will be allowed to enter the arena anywhere, I think, anywhere here.
Okay.
And please describe your entrances as you place your minis.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about Jesse. It's a very grand entrance every time, but it never changes because it's Jesse, right? So there's no variation whatsoever. He simply, again, emerges from a rose created by his brother,
Yep.
right? Who's like masterfully weaving all the little vines and things.
He's
in the
doing like
background.
some masterclass puppetry work.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Just so I can slowly spin in a circle and emerge from a giant rose.
I like to picture Gary as like running on a wheel while also like operating dozens of strings.
Yeah, exactly. And then as Jesse comes out of the rose, Gary lets the puppetry fall, and he's like super sweaty, and so he just walks up right behind him and like wipes his brow. Oh God! Ta-da! I guess whatever. Yeah, I'm here too.
Cool. So y'all can start anywhere. Just put your minis there.
Anywhere, I'm sorry, where?
Anywhere like within this area
All
here.
right.
And just like to start people
seems
where I know
sensible.
there are no traps.
I'll start right by my brother. Excellent.
Perfect. And yes, he is my brother.
Yes, we are brothers.
And Starlight, you can start anywhere here. Please describe for us your entrance.
Starlight's entrance is not super duper flashy. It's mostly accomplished by a spotlight hitting, and then there's like a little wispy whirly thing, and you're like, what's that? What could that possibly be? And then it resolves itself into the swirling of a cape, and when it rounds,
fancy.
that it's her appearing, and then she does a deep bow to the audience.
You're not riding the sword?
No,
Not this time.
Comet is a part of the bow.
I
that
see.
He's elongated to elongate her arm.
If you do ride the sword, I'm ready.
She's here.
Saber surfer. Saber surfer.
Yeah, Gary's not impressed.
All right, and I'll need you guys to roll for initiative.
We're getting right into it.
As you roll, the dome itself starts to rumble. The way initiative works is each group rolls for itself. You combine the value of your initiative scores and add
Gotcha.
it to a die roll.
Gotcha.
So only one of you is rolling.
Okay, well, it's him.
But yeah, as you're about,
What's your bonus?
Oh.
as you're about to start, the arena starts to rumble. Well, hold on, wait a minute. This was supposed to be a tag team rematch between the two potential champions, but the dome doesn't want us to start.
Why not?
I don't think it thinks there are enough people. Maybe because you, Starlight Surprise, and your Talking Sword don't constitute a tag team.
Yeah, it seems unfair because we're gonna kill her really quickly.
Comet's like
Wait, what's that?
fine, though.
What's that?
You made me feel dead inside.
What's that?
That is okay.
Sounds like he's singing.
I'm a vampire cat.
Like saying, oh.
Cheers of a crowd. I do believe I am in the Dungeon Dome. My clothes.
He just like pulls on,
It's a
all
one
that
piece?
complicated armor. And then you can see what it looks like in that picture. There's
steps into
no
one
way
piece.
that could possibly happen, but it did.
He steps into a one piece and it ties around the neck.
Where do you appear?
Well, it's Percival the
yeah.
Unwavering would appear anywhere next to Starlight.
What, Dome? This isn't necessary.
What is that grating?
Dome!
The tween girl from Adventure Before.
Yes, hello. Dome, look. Comet and I can handle this. We don't need a partner.
Yes, you do. I'll kill you both.
Dome, if you were going to give me a partner, I would request it would be my small Benjamin.
Yes, small Benjamin fights with Percival the Unwavering.
I don't fight.
The dome doesn't negotiate, the dome books. And you're booked, baby. You're booked.
Oh,
All right.
very well.
This is a pretty straightforward death match.
Oh, it's Larry. Hello.
Hey, remember when I stole all that stuff from you and won last time?
Yes, one.
This is a pretty straightforward death match. I will remind competitors there are portals in the arena.
Huh?
Any portal of a like color is linked to another portal of a like color.
Okay, so like purple to purple and green over there to green?
Yes, exactly. I will point out any attacks through the portal will be at disadvantage because you can't see where the attack is going to end up. But with that said, let's get those initiative rolls. What did you roll, Twilight? You're just going to add your 2 initiative bonus to whatever you
So,
got.
so adds to mine, so it's +5 sort of
Yes.
thing. So 17.
Okay,
19.
17 and 19. So then initiative goes to Team Roxlet. Before we get
Already
started
winning.
on the Dome, I did see a subscriber before the game. I will remind the audience that you are welcome to participate in this game. And you can participate by sending bits to the channel. For 100 bits, you can provide inspiration for anybody competing in the arena. We keep track of it on these neat little inspiration towers here. If you send in 500 bits after a roll, you can force it to be a critical. Whether the roll was a success or a failure, you can change it into a critical success or a failure for 500 bits. For 1,000 bits, you can summon a skeleton, or you can summon a skeleton by subscribing to the stream. You can also force a reroll for 500 bits. If you don't like a roll, whether it was too good or too bad, you can spend 500 bits to force that reroll. If you would like to see that rerolled again, it will take 1,000 bits. And finally, if you want to do it a third time, it will take 2,000 bits. Because we had 2 subscribers, we're going to be summoning 2 skeletons. First skeleton, 1, 2, 3.
We also have an inspiration for Starlight Surprise.
All right.
Boo.
No inspiration for that song, huh? Okay.
I mean, it was a beautiful song, and I felt deeply
Another-
inspired by
I
it.
was personally inspired.
And another
Thank you.
subscriber.
So many skeletons.
We don't have any skeleton names left, as the skeletons have all been skeleton names have all been used from the Kickstarter. So the chat can feel free to name these skeletons. No backstories though, because that is like a backer privilege.
No backsies.
And oh, there we go. Cat crooning.
Oh, I love that.
Get some inspiration. All right, with that, Team Roxlet, you are up first.
All right.
Cute.
This is a
think
match
Gary
to the
would
death
lead.
save.
I think Gary always leads.
Gary would go first, yeah. So where are they? Gary's checking this area for traps.
Okay. Roll that perception.
Oh, not great.
Gary made a trap.
You are positive that area is trapped.
Yeah, 10.
Just positive.
10. Okay. The floor is
Absolutely
lava.
Certain.
Okay, guys. I mean, not you guys. Don't listen to me.
Ears perked?
Yeah, there are blades of grass over there. If we walk over there, our feet will be stabbed.
I'm not going over there.
Jesse always wears boots. This is why you should wear shoes, brother.
What? Who needs shoes?
Talked about this, brother.
No. I gotta be free, baby. God. All right, so Gary's going to.
Shoes are prison.
I don't conform to your shoe laws.
Shoe laws.
No,
Those actually don't exist, Gary.
no shirt, no shoes, yes service. All right. I'll stop vamping and start moving.
You really are kind of stealing my bits here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. That's one move action.
And then Gary is going to. He's got a bow and arrow. No, he doesn't. Not anymore. So I think he.
Did you lose it, brother?
Yeah, I didn't equip it when I rebuilt Gary.
You have a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
right?
All right. So he pulls out his bow and arrow and he holds an action in case anybody comes in his line of sight.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks safe over here, brother.
Well, you can't see them from where you are? You are just looking under a bridge.
Can I see them?
I think you would have he probably
Partial
has
cover?
the 3/4 cover, which 3/4 cover is 2 to, or is that 2 to AC or is that 4 to AC?
5, I thought.
Oh,
Am
5.
I wrong on that?
Yeah. I'm not. He wouldn't shoot. He's got a bad shot.
Yeah.
He's also not that handy with a bow and arrow.
Fair enough.
So he's holding his action.
Yeah, Percival got his inspiration.
Thank you.
And I hope
Sandals
all of you
are
have
oppressive as well.
All right. So we got a hold action there. What are we doing here?
I'm gonna move until I can see them. So where would the nearest, just being able to see them, where would that be?
I think your best shot at being able to see them would actually be climbing up the wall so that you can look over all these obstacles.
Okay, because I just need line of sight. I don't need to be able to shoot. So I'm just fine where he is, frankly. I'll move right behind him, and fire on both of them.
I think you can only get Percival.
It's a 20-foot cube.
Oh, if it's a cube,
yeah.
then yeah. So
Yep.
you have fairy fire on you.
So we're glowing now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
glowing
lit.
and you look fabulous.
You do.
Are we? Does that attack us, or is it just
No.
a? Okay.
It gives them advantage to attack you.
Sure.
Correct.
Ah.
And,
glowing.
and like
What is this substance?
what is this bedeviling? I cannot catch it.
I will catch it.
It looks
It will be mine.
fabulous.
Works for
Is
you
it
as well.
is it like red? What color is it?
Whatever colors you would like. I imagine like a shifting palette of colors.
Yes.
Like a shimmering rainbow.
I'm
of
only
colors.
seeing one red dot go all over the
Right.
I think you get a dexterity saving
It
throw
like
when it's
starts
cast.
out being all
Oh, they get a
rainbow
deck.
colored.
That's
Oh, they
good.
do.
Yeah,
It
otherwise
should have that.
Yeah.
Actually, that
Roll
makes
your
sense.
dex saving throws.
Okay.
It's going to be a DC 15, I think. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I rolled a 1.
You do
I
have
rolled
inspiration if you would like to re-roll.
23.
Nice.
So
I will.
So you
reroll.
dodged the. You
I got-
jumped for it and
I
dodged.
know what this is.
I rolled a 1 again.
You rolled a one.
Wow.
You also get a critical fail effect with that.
Cool.
one of them was poop.
This is sent in by.
True.
Let's see. Okay, this one was sent in by Tall Benjamin.
Oh.
It is forbidden
Who could
metacritical.
that be?
It's forbidden metacritical knowledge. For one awful dizzying moment, the competitor realizes they are nothing more than a figurine on a game board. Their physical attributes reduced to mere numbers on parchment. Above them, cackling giants toy with their lives while invisible strangers watch from the realm of the internet. Then their reality reasserts itself, but the competitor is left wondering: are they real or are they imagined? Is this real life or is this just fantasy? But that is the only effect of the critical failure. There's no mechanical disadvantage.
Right.
You just experience brief existential dread.
Which is far more debilitating for any of us than any numbers could possibly be.
Oh no! This poor kid.
So you are affected.
Little girl! Little girl! Snap. Little girl. Wake
Is
up.
this real or not?
It's real if you make it. Clap with the audience.
That's it.
Clap. Clap. Believe in her. Believe.
I believe.
What are we doing?
Okay. It doesn't matter because we have to fight anyway, and there are skeletons, even if they're plastic figures. Okay.
All right. So now that you guys have collected yourselves, it is your turn in the initiative order.
Okie doke.
What say you?
I say we move.
We move.
Inspiration for Starlight
Hey.
Surprise.
Inspiration for
Oh,
Starlight.
thank you very much. To this skeleton, to that skeleton. I say we stay together, seeing as that we are both sword fighters.
So you're attacking the skeletons?
I think so. We can't see them yet, can we?
No.
I say we jump through that portal.
Oh, what fun!
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Let's jump through the
Pounce
portal.
Through the portal.
Through the portal. Ha
All right. Who's going? Percival, I guess it was your idea.
Yes.
So
You
please
should
go
check for
first.
traps once you're there, though.
Can I-
It's their starting area. So
Right.
the one
Oh, so
promise
there
I can
won't
make
be?
you as the GM is that there are no traps.
That's nice. That's kind of you.
Oh shoot, that was smart.
I was waiting for someone to think about that. I was like, I told you about the portal.
I almost just turned and fired arrows through it, but I really wanted to get the spell off first.
Pounce.
I get
through
that.
the
Yeah.
Do you have anything to attack them?
Uh-huh.
Good.
And I I come primed with an arrow, and I shoot it right for the kidneys of
Brutal. Drow have no
this
kidneys.
one.
Drow don't have kidneys.
No kidneys.
Well, somewhere in the back then. And
we have a lot of that.
Yes.
There's a lot of stabbing in the back with the Drow, so it's basically all back.
Oh, I like that. I like that evolutionary advantage.
Ooh, baby. 22.
So, for me,
For
that
you,
definitely
yes.
hits.
22,
Yes.
great.
Oh no!
Yes.
Ah!
We were winning!
That will be damage of 5.
5 points of damage. Ow.
So Percival dives through the pounces through the purple portal. Well, actually, I think there's like a quick moment where his like butt is wiggling a little bit.
Always.
He
With great vigor, my butt does shake, and I jump through the portal, pouncing, primed with an arrow. And as I land, deftly on my paws, I let loose an arrow, whispering, "The first of many."
Whoa. Ho-ho.
the arrow sticks into the side of Jesse, who does like a great, like it's almost like you're back in the figure fight, like you're emoting it
Yes.
like very dramatically. Brother!
I have been wounded, brother!
Oh no!
Wounded!
And Starlight.
I go bounding through the portal. Haha. With my boots, so I come floating out of it.
She has boots.
Yes.
What the hell?
I have flying boots.
Yes. I will have those boots.
And come out flying like eye level with Percival, and see Jesse and go, "Ha! Jesse! Thanks for the fire! Have some of your own!"
Yeah.
And shoot a chromatic orb of flame at him.
Oh no!
Honestly, every
Everybody's
time.
attacking him. That's not good. You shouldn't be attacking me. Attack me. That's what we want. You're doing the plan wrong.
Dang! I rolled a 2.
I mean, you have inspiration.
I will take my
Yes,
inspiration.
thank you.
Okay.
That's not a good roll.
Not good. 14. No.
Jesse does a little flip around it as it comes towards him. I am. Oh wait, hellfire! And then
Jesus!
Yeah.
He flattens against the fence as like a chromatic orb just like bursts into it. They're using fire!
what the hell? I thought there were rules.
Oh, I will get him next time.
I think you mean Jesse. Percival does not take damage.
Yeah, Percival has taken no damage yet.
And yes,
And-
Jesse definitely has his own spotlight.
Yes,
Every time Jesse's
Yeah.
in the dome, the production values
own level.
skyrocket.
Absolutely, the budget goes way up.
15,
Thank God the dome is
20.
sentient.
The skeleton will approach Percival the Unwavering
No!
and attempt to break his streak. And rolls a 14, which I don't imagine hits.
Does not.
So the skeleton gracelessly misses Percival. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40.
So many skeletons.
Many subscribers.
It's a bit of a monster mash.
I'm ready for that graveyard smash.
And they're coming right for us, brother, just so you know.
Oh, clearly.
All right, so the skeletons all dash across the arena. One of them sort of like flailingly tries to attack Percival the Unwavering. But Percival, I believe, like turns on it and it accidentally stares into his dead eye and relives the moment of its own death. And that causes it to waver.
It was falling down an escalator.
Oh, it took hours. And with that, we are into round 2 with Team Roxlette.
Without hesitating for a moment, Gary turns into a giant spider.
Oh.
Legs, legs, legs.
Is that how all spiders sound to you?
Like
Yeah.
legs.
As they walk around, they go leg, 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 leg. He takes, he moves in front of his brother
Thank you, darling.
and then fires a web at whoever hit. It would be at whoever hit Jesse.
That would be the kitten.
Percival.
That would be
You need to make
perfect
so this big web comes out and it wraps your body. You need to make a DC 12 strength check to try to break out.
okay. Well,
What the hell?
let's do that.
What do you think, Balon? Is Percival going to be able to avoid this one? He's currently at a 0 damage streak right now. Impressive.
Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Impressive and shocking sometimes, seeing how the cats play.
Ooh, baby. 18.
Damn it!
Haha! As I see webs shooting out of your butt, I do.
That's my face!
I do swipe up and cut it as it falls, definitely behind.
From your face?
I don't know.
That's not your face.
Oh! I don't know
You
how
have a
spiders
butt
work.
Face.
I don't know.
What?
Poop comes out of either end.
We've talked about this. When you are a spider, you yes.
You poop.
Your poop. What are they saying?
I said it doesn't matter. Poop comes out of either end.
Gary, purportedly a druid who is supposed to know a lot about animals, insists that his spider vomits web out of its face. This is a heck of a match, folks. And like, is that it?
I mean, that's his turn. yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah, that he did use 3 actions. So it is now on to Jesse.
I believe Jesse's going to cast jump and leap up onto this tower here.
Cool. Roll that jump.
Yep.
I resisted fairy fire.
Yeah, I did not.
Do I roll with advantage when I jump?
Oh, it looks exquisite.
That's going to be, what is it, dexterity, I assume? Mm-hmm. So that's going to be 17.
Perfect. You gracefully land on top of this trap.
Of course. Power word. Oh, chew the scenery.
Well, we can't give that
No,
one
no,
to
no, I
you.
believe that's what I got. I will happily
No.
chew the scenery.
I feel so bad for Punquility sending it in
Yes.
because
Thank you, Punquility.
it's impossible to affect you.
Why, I believe I will vamp.
What is
Yes.
this?
So power word choose scenery forces the player to overact.
Yes.
Well, it should be forcing you to underact then.
right. No one notices a thing.
God.
All right. So Jesse is up on the tower with a move action. It is still your turn.
Then I have advantage on her.
Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill.
Then I shall fire.
Yeah, I believe clerics to be extremely broken. I mean, I don't know if they're broken. They're just very good. And
That's going to be a
powerful.
21.
21. That's gonna hit.
Yes.
All right, then. You take 12 points of damage.
Ouch! That is a lot, but immediately in response, I cast Hellish Rebuke.
Ow, I hate that spell.
Yes.
It's a good spell.
It's a
Very
great spell.
Ouch! Jesse, what the hell?
Language, little girl, language.
That's my brother.
What the hell indeed?
What the heck?
What the hell?
She's from hell, dude. It's okay if she says it.
Right. She's like saying, like,
He's humming
basically like-
Hell, hell, hell,
He's
hell,
humming the
hell.
Aramore anthem.
I like that you're holding your high ears.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's a dex throw from you.
Dexterity save. Good. 18 plus
you make
6
it.
is 24.
So
A newcomer to the arena, Artigor, a dwarf cleric, is sitting enjoying a cold Bloodweiser, only because he can't sneak his dwarven ale inside the dome.
Right.
Blood.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. I made that reference last game.
I remember.
Let me see.
It was very dumb.
So 2, 3,
Not a good
6.
roll.
So only 3 damage coming at you.
Oh, it's a little bit of fire. It singed my rose petals.
Do you have any healing spells?
I have no healing spells. Jesse never plans for healing, only for inflicting damage.
Okay.
Whether emotional or physical.
It's a good strategy.
Yes.
So
Okay.
mine was an arrow that hit me?
Correct.
Okay, so like I have an arrow sticking in my shoulder, and then a fire arrow came and hit like your cheek.
Nice. Oh, just like one trickle of blood.
Yeah. It's a cool looking bird.
It is a cool burn. There shall be many others.
Now it is time for Team Starlight.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! What? Come and fight me! I'm right here! Come and get me!
It's coming out of a spider, like back on its hind legs, waving its forelegs in the air.
Look at me! I'm right here!
I think we should take down Jesse.
That worked.
Yeah.
That worked all the time in the lower circuit.
I really did.
Hey, that spider wants us to get it.
Do you need help fighting him? Because I can just cast True Strike on you. Or, if you can take him on your own, we can just individually fight him for a while.
Any help you will give me, I will take.
Okay. Though I do have I should warn you now, I have a limited number of spells.
Then save it for your own arm.
Indeed I will.
We're just waiting while this whole conversation happens.
Yeah.
For 2 players in the Dome who have a history of not liking each other, Team Starcat seems to be off to a good start.
Yes. Yes,
I
indeed.
would
Boo!
like to.
We're winning.
Shut up, Gary.
Who spoke to my brother in such a manner?
Actually, I'm just gonna.
That would be Balon Territrix.
I just start firing arrows into the crowd.
You can't
I
hit
would
me, I'm in the
like
booth.
to. I'm just gonna shoot an arrow
Yeah.
at Jesse. Primed. Oh,
Ooh,
baby.
boy.
19 plus.
That will unfortunately
4.
strike me.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Well, he's not throwing out 12 damage per arrow.
That's
so
true.
It's a little
if
different.
only. 4 damage.
4 damage.
And here comes another
The
one.
other cheek.
I shoot you in the other kidney. Now you're
Yes.
I have no kidneys. We've talked about this. It's just
Actually,
blackness all throughout.
It should be +2.
Oh, +2. Oh, okay. Then, never mind. Hold on.
so that's-
Let me re-roll that.
Oop.
The damage.
But you wouldn't need
That
to
doesn't
re-roll
seem
it.
fair.
You just take off 2.
Oh, add 1 more. So then, 5 damage.
Okay,
And did you roll a d6 for
I
the
did
damage?
roll a d6. So
Actually, he does have to
I do
re-roll.
have
He
to
rolled a
re-roll.
d6
Yeah.
instead of a d8.
I was looking at the wrong
wait. Now I have to add
So
5.
now-
Hang on.
Just go back to full health
There.
and then we'll start.
Yeah.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, then. -6.
I only did
The
it for
irony
this one. I
is-
didn't do it the last time.
It ended up.
Listen.
Oh no.
Almost the same. Yeah.
You also have a move action. Are you going to do anything with it?
I am going to. Oh boy. If I try to get away from that skeleton, he's gonna attack me, right?
Well, he'll get an attack of op, certainly.
Skeleton.
Right. I would like to.
You could.
That's you. Caboodle
I could.
sneezed. Oh my!
What were you saying?
Right into the microphone.
He's so old.
I want to. I'm trying to see.
He gets his little beard hairs.
He lost his fake eye when he did it.
I'd love to just go over here.
He's the lizard from Sing.
He's still getting attacked.
So he'll get an attack.
Thank you.
You
Someone
would
else saw
still
that.
be in Jesse's line of sight.
I still would be in Jesse's line of sight.
Yeah, because I mean, you got.
That's why I got
But
up
I
on the
figured this,
tower.
I'm trying to see if
Nope.
this though
They gotta
would
come through me.
affect it at all.
I think
Or is
you would
that
need
two?
to move all the way back here.
Okay.
Or you would need to like come around closer to here, but that
Gotcha.
puts you in range of 2. Those skeletons are going to move, but they're going to move to attack.
Right.
There's also like this would absolutely block line of sight if you were like
Yeah.
next to the portal.
Can I vault over Starlight?
You could go through the portal.
Yeah, you can move through friendly creatures.
Oh, I could
Square
move through the
spaces.
portal again?
You could go through the portal, but you would still be in Jesse's line of sight.
No, I know, but I would be away from the skeleton.
I am on a tower. I rightfully belong.
But I can also move 60 because I'm fast.
Oh yeah, that's
So
true.
I'm going to go to the portal and then come hug the wall there,
Cool.
behind the wall.
I will make an attack of up for
Yes,
the skeleton.
that's
He rolls a 19.
All right.
Oh, you finally took damage.
This is the first damage
Yes.
that Percival the Unwavering has taken in season 1. A breaking of the streak. This is a huge moment.
One damage.
And so
grazing.
Percival shoots,
good.
jumps, dives through. It's a shooting shot through the portal, and as he goes, his tail gets clipped by. Ow! Ow! What?
There's
Ow!
like a
A
burst
little
of
tuft
fur.
Yeah,
Ow!
little
What
tuft
was
of
that?
fur.
Aye! Oh!
This is why we don't have
Is that pain?
Is that pain? What am I feeling here?
tails are like capes. They're just not very helpful.
Oh no,
right,
poor,
great.
poor Percival. That's terrible.
I'm going to start flying directly towards Jesse.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, sensible.
So 30 feet get in this directly towards him gets me how far?
Yeah. Actually,
30 feet.
Allie, there's a little wooden thing back on the red cabinet there. That is exactly 30 D&D feet.
Oh, how convenient.
Yes.
Yes, that's
No
it.
tails.
With flying speed, does going up count towards it? I'm
Yeah,
just
well,
curious.
I
don't
think
know
it. I'm not sure, but
I
this
guess it'd
is
be like
this
an
is
angle.
30 feet. So
It'll work.
Oh yeah.
But I think I have a perfect fly, so it should.
Whoa.
Ah, the tower!
Ah, the tower. So I'm like here.
yeah,
So I don't make it to him.
you wouldn't make it too.
but
hard.
I'm
That's
here.
pretty
and,
intimidating.
I can
Yeah, it's the dad.
cast. So I'll be like there.
Oh, I like. Ooh, you
oh,
can
that's
use,
perfect.
Did you? That was mine. Yes, I was gonna say you could use mine too. Make it higher.
And then, like, okay, Jesse, let's do this for real. And I will cast Thaumaturgy. So I'll make a big big magic circle and cast through it directly at him. Let's see how this goes.
Bring it, tiny girl.
bu-bu-bu-bu-bum.
She's a teenager, correct? We're fighting children.
I don't know.
I'm not even a teen
1,000.
yet. You're
You're
about
like
to get
3
beaten
years
by
old,
a
you're a
tween.
The worst type of teenager.
No, not Thaumaturgy. I'll just use, ooh, yeah. I will use Burning Hands.
Jesse,
Is that in range?
20 feet?
Isn't it 10 to 15?
It's
Ooh.
15.
Ooh, it's close.
So these are
So
10
close.
feet. I
I think it's just in range.
I think
in
that's in
range.
range.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Because like
I'd
technically
say
she's
so.
hovering higher too.
Of course you would.
Who are the Compass Cats fans? Let me know.
So make a dex throw.
Okay. That I can do.
Yes.
18 plus 6 is 24.
Okay. So you make it.
I would hope so.
Yeah. So then you take 6 damage.
6
13,
points of
yeah.
owies.
And then as you're like all lit on fire and
Dude.
patting things out, and she goes,
And yeah, I think we might as well do this. Comet, go get him.
Oh.
All right, I've been waiting for this, Twilight.
and as a
Keep
bonus
forgetting
action,
Comet can talk.
as a bonus action, I send out Comet the Dancing Blade.
Comet the Dancing Blade.
He can fly up to 30 feet and do 2 attacks.
Hey.
That's your first mistake, Aram. Forgetting that it can talk.
Right, exactly. Yes. This may be a short entrance for Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse's in a lot of trouble.
Whoa.
So yeah, 1 fails, but 1 is 16 plus 7.
That will hit.
Okie doke.
Oh, Jesse,
I know.
my beautiful brother.
I know. He actually could have taken less damage from the fire, but it was just so beautiful that he allowed it to burn a little longer.
Oh no, this is bad news.
So-
Gary's not really equipped to do much once Jesse's gone. He just runs around like an idiot.
I think you gotta grapple people or
Yeah.
something.
That's what my next move. I'm gonna jump at her. I think.
13 slashing.
Oh, Jesse's out.
Jesse's dead.
Jesse goes down.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What an unbelievable
Wait,
turn of
serious?
events!
Yeah.
Oh
Jesse's
my
out.
God.
Jesse's gone.
No.
How does Comet do it? What does he say?
What?
So I think what happens? What you do you have?
Jesse sees it coming. So
Yeah.
Jesse knows, like there's been a slight miscalculation here. It's unfortunate, but these things happen. So Jesse sees the sword coming, throws his bow down, thrusts out his chest, holds a single rose aloft, and is just sort of fall just down to the ground as he falls. And it's like, this is not the end. It's never the end.
Jess is really.
You're a killer.
Well, unfortunately for you, it is the match. Swing.
Oh, Jess,
got
no,
a
really, is
impression.
that really? Oh man. Oh man.
Well, he falls on the spot. Technically, Gary does have a round to revive him.
Okay.
So
How do you do that?
No way in hell.
No way.
he made a
could he
healing
even get
spell.
there?
Yeah.
You're a druid, and don't you have? And you're a spider, so you have perfect spider climb. And
That's not a thing.
This
Spider
spider
climb.
brought to you by Balrog
Oh, it is a
Frosted
thing.
Drakes.
I'm
Frosted
sorry.
Drakes.
Yeah,
They're
spider
scaly
climb's a
and
thing.
destructive.
So
Yeah.
That's
But-
my announcer voice.
It's a good one.
if you make an athletics check, you could probably squeeze more out of your movement. I've been letting people certainly do that.
because I have no inspiration to save my brother.
Vamp.
Jesse, I thought
Poor
we were gonna
Gary.
play.
I thought we were too. Apparently not.
I
Little
gotta
girl,
go.
what happened? I am here behind the wall.
Oh, I took down Jesse.
How?
Like, Percival just thinks back to the match that he and Small Benjamin had against these two.
Right. Well, you guys made the right decision. You went after the archer first.
Yeah.
That was the right decision.
Okay,
There was
yeah,
no
I think he's
vines
going to try to
involved.
just jump up over his brother. If he makes it up there,
God.
he's going to turn back into Gary and touch him to bring him back to life. If he doesn't make it up there, he's going to try to grab on to Starlight with his miss
I like that.
and grapple her down to the
Cool.
ground.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
so that's what he's doing. So am I rolling athletics
Yeah,
to jump?
you're rolling athletics.
Good luck, my brother.
At least I get to roll it as a spider.
He does have one bit of inspiration, so there's a reroll.
Hey, I got an inspiration! I don't think I'll need it, though, on the first one, because that's a 19.
Oh yeah, you definitely make it. Like, you scramble up to the wall and do a little like.
Oh, he's jumping over her? Does
Just
she get an attack of opportunity?
terrifying.
as she
I'll
jumps
give it to
over?
her if she
Yeah.
wants it.
I mean, he's gonna transform,
Yeah,
so it
it's
doesn't.
not-
Literally doesn't matter. But also make an attack of off.
Of course,
But
I'm
why
gonna make
not?
an attack of op.
But
Don't
not
use
with
the
your
spell.
sword, because
Yeah.
your sword's not in your hands
That's
this
the
round.
question. How will I do it?
Oh,
you're
you'd
only-
have to punch him.
Okay.
I
Punch that spider.
punched the spider.
Great.
Oh man.
Thorax.
How? Oh
You just
man.
roll a d20.
Okie doke. Let's see
That's
what
not a
happens.
d20.
That's
That is a D20.
What? You've got two d20s?
Yeah.
What?
You don't have more than one.
I rolled a 7.
Nobody else in the Dungeon Dome has had that.
Oh, we've got a pile.
Playing.
7 plus 3, 10. No.
No, I jumped
No.
right over you.
You try to,
Because you're a
you try to
little
punch that spider.
girl.
The spider spins in midair to avoid the
To
punch.
avoid the punch.
But yeah, you.
So he lands, and he lands next to his brother and goes, Gary, 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 Gary. He changes back into Gary. And he touches his brother, healing him for 5 plus, what is it plus? Would it be plus my spellcasting? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which on the druid is
What's your
wisdom.
stat?
So plus 3, so 8 damage. So it's not that helpful.
Well, it's better than being dead, you know.
Yeah, but I burned a whole.
Yes.
Oh, and I position myself to be standing squarely in front of Jesse.
Absolutely.
Cool. I hate you
Oh, why?
because, like, you and my brother have a weird thing going on, and then you killed him.
He's like really nice.
Yeah, but then you killed him.
We're in the dungeon.
So I'm jealous of your love, and you backstabbed him.
I'm not backstabbing him. We're playing in the dome.
Technically,
This isn't play.
that was right in the front. And we do have a lot of back because we're drow, but that one was directly in the front.
I don't know.
What is going on?
Shut up. This isn't your fight.
I'm just
Go back to the bathtub, kitty cat.
My bathtub is my tongue, you insolent.
That
And
is
you
a-
made fun of my face.
That's
Oh,
a
my mouth
terrible-
is
You
cleaner
lick
than,
your own butt.
and it's cleaner than the sunshine.
What do you mean this isn't play?
This is all we've got.
Gary has more issues than
Is
you.
Gary is Gary turning into a barbarian?
An emotional barbarian.
It's emotionally
We're
broken.
all emotional, all right?
All right. So now it's time for the skeletons to go. The skeletons are like in a position where this one saw the portal, so it does know how the portal works.
Oh,
Does it?
20, 25, and 30.
Yeah.
Does just make it.
I hope the skeleton kills person.
That'd be amazing.
I don't imagine that's even possible.
yeah.
Rolls a 7.
No.
Nope.
First of all, again, just giving him the glare with that eye.
No. You're
Remember
aware of
that-
your tail now.
Remember that escalator.
Why am I falling so long? And I guess these skeletons, no one is on the ground. They're gonna have to go try and climb that rope.
Can they go attack each other? No. Can they dance?
No.
Can they do like little dance with each other?
So
Cut the
this
rope,
this skeleton
brother.
like barely is like just hanging on the rope.
I'm just gonna cut that rope.
That's what I did. I did that one round.
Oh, several skeletons coming for us, brother.
I'm more worried about the flying teenager.
That is a problem.
Not
Teenager.
Teenager.
I don't know. I don't see age.
So there are a couple of skeletons that are attempting to try and climb a rope. I think this one is like looks up at Starlight and like and that's it. We are back to the top of the initiative with Team Rox Alette.
Jesse rises from the floor. Handful of petals, handful of petals, handful of petals. I have returned, brother.
I know.
Thank you.
I know.
That one
Yeah.
fires an arrow at you with ensnaring strike.
Ooh.
There are the vines.
And that's going to be
Ooh,
a
that's
7
an
and 2. I'm
extremely
using
bad
my point of
roll.
inspiration.
Well,
Or can I?
technically, inspiration gives you advantage, and you're already rolling
Oh,
with
But I
fine.
thought it said it's a reroll.
the
it was-
only. I mean,
Two gets
Oh,
Two
2
gets
gets you a
you a
reroll.
reroll.
So that would be 7, 13.
No.
Oh, unfortunately.
if somebody in the audience
No,
wants
no, no,
to
no, no, no,
put
no.
down,
Can I give him my
500,
inspiration?
No.
No, but
Because Gary's standing next to him.
That's
the-
so sweet, brother.
The inspiration. So the inspiration would just give him advantage on the roll.
right.
But since he already has
But if he
it,
had
yeah.
a second point of
Of inspiration,
Correct.
yeah, he could.
Let's
yeah,
just
that could
move
reroll.
on. He missed.
Yes.
Gary.
no, I'm waiting
like
to
this
see if
is-
something
No, it's
happens.
fine.
to help us.
Unfortunately, I was a little busy throwing rose
Right.
petals.
Ha ha.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
While this shot
Toss
is
it out
happening
like a
and,
roast
and
pe-
people
Oh,
in
no.
the audience contemplate whether or not they would like to see that reroll happen, we have Gary. Gary, what are you
Yes.
doing?
Gary, so can I ask, a very fun mechanics question?
Oh.
I am all ready for this.
If I cast Fog Cloud, no arrows could get in, but if she came in, would she be still able to find us?
I mean, she'd have to, I think, roll some sort of search
Like a
check
perception
for you
check?
guys. But yeah, I mean,
Interesting.
Because I'm in like full-on protective mode right now.
yeah,
Oh.
I think Fog Cloud would be a great move.
And Fog Hat is a great band.
So, you create a 20-foot radius fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around the corners, and the area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed comes and disperses it. But it doesn't say here what.
So until the cat talks.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna cast it. Oh, okay. Sorry, reading the chat. I think I'm going to cast it to protect us. So right out from the center of Gary's body emerges this thick, heavy fog that you can't see into.
The center of Gary's body. So does he like move some of the poison ivy aside
Yeah.
and just like fog billows out of his chest?
He pulls it and it comes out straight from his heart, like.
Good. Very cool.
Hot fog is the best fog.
That's just called indigestion.
You've never been in love, have you?
So it's heavily obscured, and I'm not
No.
100% sure what that means.
Yeah, heavily obscured. I think that's obviously going to be conferring disadvantage to any sort of rolls. It's not full cover, so it wouldn't fully prevent arrows, but it is conferring disadvantage.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm. So Starlight goes, and then moves into the space from. She like also uses it to her advantage and comes above them. So like sneakily.
So yeah, she's going up.
Well,
Here?
no, here. Like.
Okay.
Like so, she'll be when she does appear, her head will be by their head. She's
I'm
upside down.
glad that we chose a course of action that will be hardest to represent.
Sure. I'm just not going where traps are. I can fly. I have perfect flight.
We know.
You're on her side, darling.
Would your sword be able to find you?
My sword is currently,
Lodged into my brother, right?
yeah, right there. And
Oh,
should be
then the
able
sword
to
is not
continue
obscured.
attacking
Yeah.
by itself. But I want to.
Still in the area, so technically the sword is.
I think
blind.
the sword. I think.
No one can see.
I want to find you before I.
The sword
Fair
is
enough.
not
Do his
in
thing.
his body.
Right.
we want to
Right.
clarify
That's
that.
what I was.
Yeah, I want to find
So
you
we just
before
need to wiggle.
I send you to attack.
Oh, I thought I killed you. Sorry about that.
Wiggle,
Wiggle, yeah.
So I guess I will do a perception check.
Excellent.
Doop-a-doo. So that's 17. So 20.
20. 20.
Is it at disadvantage though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you got to roll again.
Okay.
Would be my only question.
That one's not going to do it.
You got inspiration?
Yeah. Can I use this inspiration to have had advantage on that roll? Does that make sense?
Yes. Boy, we gotta start doing that. But like, if it's a thing
Before
with
the thing?
disadvantage, you have to declare before because you're going to roll twice.
Okay.
So
It would just counter out.
yeah, it would
Counter
counter
out.
out because
Yeah.
like that's.
At home.
So yeah, I think you're just roll once more. I think that's the fairest thing to do.
Okay.
That's what I would do. Agreed.
Hot dog.
That's a crit.
That's gonna find
So
us.
that's the worst
God
possible
damn it.
result for you guys.
This is not going well!
This has not gone terribly well.
Who are you going after?
No, I'm trying to find them.
Oh, so you found them.
Yes.
Great.
So now that I have found them,
And I'm going,
Hit them both.
Comet, kill Jesse.
Nope.
and
it,
Comet
Jesse.
will attack twice, but
Oh.
does he still have disadvantage?
Absolutely.
Or? Okay.
He's a sword. He's a dancing blade.
So
Nice.
first, the good attack hits, the second attack doesn't, and then the well, I don't
Probably
know.
neither one of them hit.
6 plus 7 plus so 10, 16 on the second.
16's going to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost not terribly high. He really relies on vamping to protect himself.
How much damage is Comet doing?
So much, please. Ooh.
Oh, good lord.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
13 slashing.
I'm so happy I brought him back to life.
Pedals, pedals.
And it all has worked, Jesse!
He's scraping the bottom of the bag. There's only 2 petals left.
Dude, Gary's going rogue.
What does
Yeah.
does Comet say anything?
This time it'll definitely stick. As he sticks into you.
Oh, good. Oh.
What is happening?
Don't worry about it. I told you I didn't need you.
Wow.
Turn on her.
And then
She's the worst.
Comet returns to her hand and she attacks Buddy. Attacks
Larry.
Gary.
With Comet?
So comic.
Comet can return to my hand and I can attack.
Okay.
So it's her attack
That's how,
now, not
yeah,
Comet's
it's just
attack.
my attack. So,
Me?
Still at disadvantage
Ow.
because she's hard to see you.
Yeah, she would have disadvantage.
yeah, absolutely. So I want to just make sure. So 9 plus, so 16 plus. So would a 19 hit you?
Oh, yeah.
So first time around they both hit.
Goody.
They both. So how many attacks do you get?
Well, Comet should have its own attacks.
Correct.
Because it is a dancing blade. I was not aware that Comet could. This doesn't make sense. I'm going to have to change the way Dancing Blade works. I do not like that it can attack on its own and then you can use it to attack.
But that's how it works.
Well, it's changed.
In the middle of a game?
Yes,
Well, the
absolutely.
dome is
Listen,
sentient, so all
I-
rules are out the window.
I think I'm fine with you casting spells on the same turn that Comet attacks, but it being able to return to your hand and also attack with you seems like it's too much.
It's a bonus action. This is just from my class, though. Yeah, this
Wait,
isn't
it's from
anything
your
special. This
Dancing
is
Blade is from your class?
yes, this is from Fighter. This is just from the wizard variant of Fighter.
Wait, you get a Dancing Blade?
Uh huh.
For wizard? Wow.
At level 5?
know that.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm not doing anything fishy.
Level 5 is pretty brutal.
The only
Yeah.
the only fishy thing that I have is boots that fly.
Did someone say fish?
That's a little fishy.
And
They're covered in
I only have
scales.
one attack right now because of the thing. So I did hit because those would have been the disadvantage. So yes, so one attack. So 2d6 plus 4 coming at you. So
12.
8 plus 12. Yep. 12 coming at you. Let's see. You are a spider still?
Nope, I'm just a man.
Standing in front of a tween girl,
Standing
asking you not to hit me.
in front of my dead brother.
Yeah, your brother just fell over.
Twice dead.
You came out of your spider form, and she like jauntily jumped down on the deck, went ha ha, and stabbed into your shoulder.
I really hate you.
Twice dead is like twice baked potatoes for vampires.
Gary, the like whole point of the dome is to like fight the best that we can.
No, it's to win. And I'm not winning.
Well, then try harder.
Oh, I hate this.
Gary, get good.
I'm trying.
Get good, Gary.
You guys are playing wrong. You're playing wrong.
Switch off Hanzo.
Okay,
All right.
Now it's my turn.
it's your turn.
Vampire Gourmet.
Hey.
I would like to, while they do whatever
That's
they're doing
okay,
over there,
darling. Thank
Yeah.
you. Jesse was bald anyway.
I'm gonna go over here. Get good, Gary. I'm
That's
going
really
to
He did all of the work.
check. I want to check this area for traps.
You shot one
Okay.
Front of
arrow.
there.
Make your
I did it with Ferris.
will. Ooh, nat 20.
Yeah, there you do not see any traps around there.
Great. I am going to.
No, it's a slow,
Yeah, I'm just
inevitable
gonna go
death
this way.
now.
Then.
Yeah,
Go over here. I know there's an attack of opportunity.
just waiting to
This
die.
is-
Great. So and I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
And then I can't see Gary.
You can't see anyone here.
Yeah. I can do. Can I check up here or no? Sense-
You would
if
have to
sense anything?
climb. I mean, you've got perfect climb, so you can peek up. Yeah.
Can I would like to peek
roll
up.
roll your perception again.
18.
You do see a trap.
Okay, great. Do I see where it is? Because it's actually 21.
You can see the trap is rigged to the surface of the platform.
the whole platform. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So then I scamper back down.
Yeah. You would be able to maneuver around and grab the treasure chest free of it without setting off the trap.
Do I know it's a treasure trap though?
Yes.
Oh, I do,
With
okay.
your perception, you would
Oh, well then
absolutely
yes, I
know
would
that.
like to do that. Scoop, 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 scoop. And I'm gonna get that treasure.
All right.
Oh yay, this is someone who interacts with me on Twitter, so it's exciting.
Read the title of it.
Weirdly discontinued cinnamon cheesecake slice.
And who sent it? in?
Nicholas Robertson.
All right. Read the italics text.
A medium-sized flimsy cardboard box embossed with a golden sticker that says Cheesecake Phylactery, holding it closed. Within, you find a comically large slice of cheesecake swirled with glittering cinnamon. Under the cake, you also find a coupon that says 20% off your next resurrection spell with the purchase of a slice.
That's actually a lot of money off. Those are not cheap.
yeah, a resurrection spell.
That's
is
like thousands of
a
gold.
flawless diamond. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Cool. So we've got
actually
that
two things, 'cause
item
I
out there.
So I get that in there.
Yeah.
Haha.
Next up is
Gary,
going to be the
right?
skeletons. The
Oh.
skeletons have to.
Damn it.
Climb up the rope.
All right, they're rolling. Okay, two of them rolled real bad. One of them climbs the rope all the way up to the top.
Oh,
Oh,
the top.
why?
But
Skeleton's
that's
got a plan.
all the movement that he has. This skeleton is going to continue to jog after Percival.
A jogging skeleton. would
It's
be
not
so
going to be able
sad.
to attack, but
Yeah.
it'll get
Out
near.
of breath skeleton.
It is deeply out of breath.
It's trying to attack through time.
Just give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Oh man, it looks like somebody did a crying spider face for Team.
Oh, thank you.
It's
Very
okay,
sad.
darling. It's just more revenge.
All right.
It
Okay.
gives Jesse more reason to be bitter.
Gary can't get much more bitter.
Gary's not having a good day.
No, Gary has had 2 rough showings in the Dungeon Dome this season.
Yeah.
Both
For a team that
featured
dominated.
me.
Yeah. So Gary's gonna cast Thunderwave because he just doesn't give
Oh
an
hell
F
yeah!
anymore.
Do it.
And
So that's a D.
Jesse's body is teleported out of the arena.
Goodbye, Jesse. I loved you.
Can it be like a big
Bye,
crane,
Jesse.
like a big claw?
See you next time.
Like a hook.
yeah.
And I'm actually gonna do it as a 2nd level spell.
Ooh.
Okay, cool.
And then you're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw. Yes? No, Constitution saving throw.
Cool. Do I have disadvantage or anything?
No.
Well, Fairy Fire, would that? No, I wouldn't
No.
like this.
Okay, so 13,
Sadly.
and then what gets
you break
added
your
for the Constitution saving throw? Like,
you
does
crack
my
your
bonus
screen?
get added, or I don't
cracked my
remember?
It would be so up above your skills.
have nice
There is a little box that has your saving throws, and there's a saving throw for each stat. It's in this box. Yeah.
This one. Oh, okay. 20.
20 probably makes it.
That makes it.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. But it's still 3d8 and you take half damage.
Oh, dang. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thunderwave is a
That's a
really
good
good
one.
spell.
It is a good
And I
spell.
cast it at 2nd level.
Not as good as the 1st level cleric spell. There's a 1st level cleric spell that does 4d10 damage.
Wow.
Yeah.
So 12 damage coming at you.
12 damage.
No. 6 damage.
damage.
coming at
Okay.
Yet we have not seen a single cleric in the dome.
Well, clerics aren't fun to play.
you. Okay, and then
They do massive amounts of damage.
They're not fun.
Okay.
and then
What's it look like? What's it look like?
We've seen one cleric, a Chumcheckle 20.
Better.
so Gary is like crying into his hands,
Oh.
like this feels
Why
wrong.
are you crying?
This feels wrong. Boom, and it explodes out of him. And as the thunder wave explodes out, like you feel all this energy hit you, and you like turn your head, and as you look back at him, he's now the shape of a giant toad.
Warp.
It's underneath,
Toad.
Where's
it's
the
underneath
toad?
your book. Yeah.
Oh.
Leg.
Toad. Tongue.
I'm gonna win. All right.
Does grapple count as a bonus action? I guess I already used my bonus action. Never mind.
Yeah, but I think grapple does count as a bonus action when you've. I think you need to take an action to initiate a
You
grapple.
do have to take an action to initiate a
Elden
grapple,
Ring,
sadly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
sorry.
curious about what my options are since I am a giant toad.
Your options are limited.
Cheerio Buffet would like to point out that Cheesecake Phylactery has some wonderful flavors: Elvenberry, Cinnamon Delight, and Dark Chocolate.
Kazoodle, can we get cheesecake delivered to the booth? Please.
No!
Please.
No!
Our crafts table, it was reserved for cheese slices and crackers only.
Ever since the trap opened and revealed a cheesecake, everything's been cheesecake themed in terms of advertisement.
If you want celery, you can have celery. It's $2 for ranch.
I don't
Oh,
want celery. I
so
want
packet.
cheesecake.
I get how this works. So for when I'm a toad, if I hit you with an attack, you're grappled.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's great.
Sounds like it doesn't make sense because I get a bunch of bonuses if you're grappled the next turn.
You should eat her.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Swallow whole, baby. It is. So, yeah, they just went. So now it's time for Percival and Starlight.
I'm sorry you're not doing well, Gary, but I'm gonna full attack you.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I mean, I won't win if you do that.
Yeah, I feel like I explained this to you, and the point of the dome is that we have to do our best so everyone can get
No,
better.
the point of the dome is to win your brother some boots.
Little girl, if you can hear me, I have cake.
Really?
I won cake.
Gary, I'm sorry, I have to win fast so I can eat some cake.
I like cake too.
Yeah.
Do you still have disadvantage?
You would still
I
have
definitely do.
disadvantage,
So the
roll
first,
again.
so that hits, but
Drow
then
cake.
that
Hey.
hits. So one attack will hit, and then second attack, I probably will.
What is your
not.
attack bonus that you're adding?
Drow cake is just insects
7
and
plus 3?
mushrooms and
7
sadness.
plus 3. That doesn't make How
You
are
have a
you getting
plus
an attack?
10?
That doesn't make any sense.
No.
That's very high attack bonus.
That is an absurdly high attack bonus.
What is your strength?
It should be your strength plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so 7. So that was 10 and 9 on the thing, right?
Yeah.
So 17 and 18.
Those both hit.
Those are
Okay.
hits.
And then the second I rolled a 4.
Especially a toad.
So the second one won't
Does
hit.
not hit. Yeah.
They're soft and squishy.
And
Pretty squishy as a toad, but I got a lot of hit points,
There you go.
and I can
so I'll
grapple
roll
her.
damage on the first one.
Oh, great. Remember, she's still
Hey now.
fairyland. She have an advantage to hit her.
Oh,
Yes.
5 plus
Just because I'm dead doesn't mean the
4,
spell's
so
over.
9.
it's a miss.
No, this is your
No,
damage.
that's
This
his
is your
damage.
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 You can't be missed by damage, guy, unfortunately.
I didn't
I
know.
learned that lesson rather the hard way.
So are you
Ouch.
moving within range of him?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. I'll just come in close with him.
Okay, cool.
Oh, whoa.
Uh,
I'll take that back. Ooh.
So Starlight comes and does like a spinning attack, and then does a second swipe, and the second one doesn't hit, and she goes, and then she'll pop an action surge and hit you a third time.
Oh my.
The toad is just going like, meh, I can't move, I'm a toad.
That's gonna miss.
That misses too. As you as you go,
meh,
I know I'm a toad.
Meh.
It
Toad.
misses. Yeah.
The tween girls don't want to touch a toad. That's all.
I'll give you warts. I'll give you warts.
Percival hears that and goes, "That is a myth.
But look at all the warts I have.
Science will out!
Science will out. For if I jump through this portal, it will come and let me out here. So I would like to do that.
Pounce!
Pounce. Bounce.
This skeleton is worthless.
Not today.
This poor skeleton.
I
very
can't
determined.
see him, correct? Or can I?
No,
No.
it's also super foggy still.
Oh, it is? Okay.
The fog lasts until wind comes.
I would like to check this area for traps.
He is good about checking for a trap.
Yeah, because
Ooh, nat 20.
Yeah, there are no
Yay.
traps, and
Great.
you don't see any traps on that chest.
Great. So I'm going to go get that prize.
damn it,
Crack a jack, crack a jack.
This has gone poorly.
it's okay. I'm gonna kill her.
Excellent.
I don't care about that cat. If that cat wins, whatever. I've already beat him once.
Okay. Inverted invisibility potion
Oh.
from Cameron Robertson. Wait,
Ooh.
are they related?
Visible.
Makes you
You can
double.
feel a
Thanks,
stained
Robertson.
glass potion vial in your hands, but the only thing that meets your eye is a red swirling liquid within. No matter how hard you try, the bottle and cork for this potion are impossible to see. You could still drink it, though.
Oh.
Yep.
The effects of that are, that's one of my favorite items.
The bottle and the cork are impossible to see?
Everything
How did he
but-
know it was in there?
I just see that.
You just see the
The
liquid.
chest is
That's
empty.
kind of cool. No, but you can see the
You
liquid.
see the liquid.
Oh, now I understand.
So it's like sloshing.
That's very cool.
that is
that's
actually
cool.
awesome. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
These skeletons are going to give up on trying to climb because they've rolled like 2 on all their climb checks. So
buddies.
these ones are just going to rush Percival.
Haha.
And 5,
Next.
10,
Both
15,
crits.
20, 25, and 30. So
Both
this
quit.
one's not going
Crit
to be
5
able
times
to
over.
attack.
I don't know how that happened, but it was great.
So 2 or one of them hits. The other one rolls a 16.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay.
Yeah! My skeletons are doing more damage than my brother.
7 damage.
Okay.
And now this skeleton who scrambled all the way up here dives off the tower and tries to grapple you on its way down to pull you
Okay.
down to the ground.
Good
That is a
luck.
determined skeleton.
Yeah, dude. The skeletons of the Dungeon Dome are my way to interfere. Oh.
Oh no.
It rolls a 9.
So it's a contested roll.
That's a contested roll. So
Oh.
you roll in opposition. You're adding your strength save, I believe.
It's strength or dex. It's your choice.
Strength or dex, but
Good for you.
With
yeah.
her.
strength.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Ooh,
no!
shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit.
What's your strength save?
Doesn't
bonus?
matter.
Well, yeah,
Oh, that's true.
not
It doesn't
my-
matter,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
how I feel
He
about it.
grabs
no.
you.
Yeah.
He grabs you, and you fall to the ground, and
I-
you take 4d6 damage.
Oh snap!
Yeah, we need some d6s.
This isn't over yet. This is not over yet.
No, apparently not.
I was so busy dodging a gross frog tongue.
Yes.
It's
well,
a toad!
Well, to be fair, who expects a skeleton plunging from the ceiling? No one expects that.
No one expects that.
Is this close-up cam on?
It's on now.
Why we're still
Alright.
talking as Jesse? Jesse's dead.
Jesse's gone.
6
I
plus
just
3.
12, 13.
Said I didn't get all my
13
vamping
damage.
out.
Ah!
Jesse's vamping from the locker room.
Right, audience, I'm just gonna vamp from the locker room because I really want to vamp.
I think like you can get you on mic now.
Totally.
Just like you're running commentary.
Right,
at
I'm in the
this point.
background, yes.
But yeah, the skeleton grabs you, slams you to the ground, and lands cushioned on top of you.
No bones about it.
We get it, bro.
That
you
fall
vamp.
was bone rattling.
Guys, no.
The only one who should vamp here is the pyre.
Oh, very good.
I thought so.
Now it's time for Team Roxlette.
I really don't know what to do.
This is a tough spot.
So
that
I
you're
could
in.
since I naturally have a jumping ability as I have a standing lead.
Stop talking about yourself. Let's play the game.
Oh yeah, Pat O'Rourke, great at jumping.
Pat's got a 30-inch vertical,
Yeah.
man. It's amazing.
It's overrated.
If I
It's insane.
jump down,
A lot of people say he cheats at disc golf because he jumps above
Yeah.
the tree line.
He does.
and then-
I've seen him do it.
Yeah. I don't even throw the frisbee. I just jump at. If I jump down, would I get hurt?
So typically, I've been letting people make acrobatics checks before they hit the ground.
Would you have advantages as a toad?
Yeah, I think so because you're good at jumping.
Do
and
my
you're-
big toad body do damage if I land on
So
her?
you're adding 2d6 to whatever damage of an attack you're rolling. This is
Oh.
the thing that the Compass Cats actually pulled on you guys in
Yes.
the
Right.
first match.
So I'm
together.
gonna roll 2d20,
Of course, my brother.
and
Get
so
them,
is this
brother.
an attack roll on her? Is that how we're
So yeah,
doing it?
so you're making an attack roll on her, and if you are successful in your first you need to make a separate check that is your acrobatics check.
Okay.
That will be not at advantage. Or no, wait, it
No,
would
the
be
ac- 'cause I'm a
because
toad.
she's still got no. So you get advantage for the acrobatics. So make that first.
Okay, so I'm doing that right
Yeah,
And she still has fairy fire up on
and
her.
fairy fire would provide.
now. Oh
you.
yeah,
you
so
can see that.
17.
He
plus
absolutely
five.
does
Yeah.
that. So
I land.
Blorp.
And then my attack, I'm gonna give myself advantage. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
You already have it because she's covered in fairy fire.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, and so now I'm going to attack her
Yeah.
with my bite attack.
Oh.
Yep. And it's whatever the bite does
falling
plus
mouth.
2d6 damage.
Okay, so 15 plus I think what's to hit plus so
Riveting is a
19.
pun on
19.
riveting.
Does 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. So
Yeah.
add 2d6 to
2d6
the damage of this.
plus a d10.
Yeah.
Plus she's poisoned.
Man, big toads have a nasty bite.
Oh, it's
poison.
poison.
Plus she's poisoned.
Cool.
Poison gives you disadvantage on your attacks.
More disadvantage or
So just
Well, now we're
once-
out of the fog.
Yeah, once you have disadvantage, you.
So
Yeah,
here's the thing though. Well, I'll roll the damage and I'll tell you what happens.
okay.
7 plus 5 is 12. 13 plus 2, so 15 damage.
Cool.
It's a toasty hit.
Not
Toad
bad.
Steve.
You know what?
Toad.
Don't
Steve.
take that damage yet. I'm
Okay.
going to use my feat ability to re-roll a damage die from a grapple, so I'm going to re-roll this d10.
Wait, didn't you get a 7 on the d10?
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't
You
want to
should-
reroll.
you
no, no,
should
no,
Roll,
not going to re-roll that.
You
Yeah,
should be
reroll the
re-rolling
dice
that d6.
6.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right. I thought it was a 3, but I think I knocked it.
You did.
Okay, cool. So I'm re-rolling this d6 to do more damage.
Nice.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
So
how much is
11
it?
plus 7 makes it 18, so 20 damage.
20. Dang.
Wow.
This fight is not over, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
After the big damage deal of the party, Jesse was knocked out of the fight. I thought Gary was a goner. But because of the Dungeon Dome skeletons and a massive leap attack, it looks like Starlight is on the ropes.
And so you
Percival's
are,
still sitting at having only a small handful of damage.
and then you are. Oh, I screwed up. There's another d10 of damage.
Whoa.
So it's 1d10 plus 2 piercing damage plus 1d10 poison. damage.
Poison. Oh.
Oh,
wow.
that's it.
Now
Okay.
here's the poison.
Let's
Oh,
see what
so
you-
it's just separate poison damage.
Yeah.
It's not. You don't have disadvantage on your
No,
attacks.
7. So
7.
poison damage.
You just. Dude,
Did I just kill you?
you just killed me!
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Revenge, brother. Well done.
And Starlight Surprise goes down.
She,
I
well,
think
hold
surprise.
on.
well, the
Hold on.
skeleton
She
is also
doesn't just
dusted.
go down.
Correct.
She, like, you're doing a bunch of damage, and she's like, ouch, ouch,
I got my
ouch,
tongue
ouch.
slapping you as I fall from this.
Blah, 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 blah.
And then, like, you do a final bite, and she starts to feel the poison coursing through her, and she's like, Gary! Gary!
I'm winning!
You did it! And then she slowly passes out.
Yeah, she passes out. She is now on the ground with that toad menacing her. It is Percival's turn.
Gary versus Percival round
Do you
2.
Do you retain your form?
Ooh,
Oh,
this is a
for,
good question.
For one round, too? Oh, that's a
Yeah,
great
you
question.
went down. Do you retain your form? This is a question for you.
I don't think I do.
Oh, shoot.
I don't know what's happening.
So I need you to describe the sequence then.
Oh no! Well, no, it's not particularly impressive. It's like when Gary's still on top of me, like biting me. There's just a flash of red light, and like the fairy fire goes out and everything, and she like had been all like flowy and exciting, and then everything's just limp, and there's a pale girl with long black hair.
And
in
immediately your sixth sense
princess
goes
robes.
off that.
Well, I'm
Lapel
watching. I'm like, well, this little girl is getting toaded. And then he sees. That's
That's the PMP.
that's my liege.
That's little Mina.
That's my niece from another fleece.
Shit, dude.
He takes out
My.
the cheesecake and he eats it.
Oh, shit.
So I can do. I have the ability to cast something which I've never had before, and it's a standard fireball spell.
Oh no!
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know how to do that because I've never done that before.
Here's
So
the,
Fortunately, toads aren't vulnerable to fire.
here's the
It's true. It's a good thing
interesting
I'm not a spider right now.
thing.
Toads are very vulnerable to fire.
In order for you to cast this
technically.
fireball
Okay.
and
It's
get Gary, you're probably going to be caught up in it,
okay.
which I think is like kind of beautiful in a way. So it would
skeletons
like
are
the skeletons
Yeah.
are definitely fucked.
Right.
So yeah, in order to not get the Pale Moon Princess and get Gary, you would have to be in the fireball.
Okay. Or can I? I can't move first.
You would be able to move first, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If you want to invoke 3 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, you would take attacks of op.
Which would also make you roll concentration to be able to cast the spell.
It's probably much better for you to just take the fireball. Well, I don't know, because Gary's in toad form right now.
Take
The
the
most
ball.
powerful form.
I mean, skeletons have been pretty bad at attack of opping. You
I
know.
know.
And like if you move, I think within like if you just do
know.
this, you would take attacks of op from just one skeleton.
Okay.
And you could catch, everyone here.
Great. And this is the guy who's been chasing me. So that's
Yeah.
fine. So then let's do that.
And he's pathetic.
So I scoot back. I'm like,
That poor
shuffle,
guy.
shuffle, shuffle.
It rolls well.
Okay.
2 damage, so you
Okay.
will need to roll concentration when casting this fireball. So that is Constitution based. I think it's just a Constitution check.
Okay.
That sounds right.
It's 10 plus the damage.
Can I get advantage since
Okay,
I'm
so-
seeing my
yeah.
liege being attacked?
Yeah, I think so. There's like
Aha!
sort of a rage moment.
Rage advantage.
All right. So it was
That automatically does it. 'cause
Oh,
you
great.
rolled above
Cool.
it.
Great. Cool. So then I'm going to do that,
Cool.
and I don't know.
How much damage does a fireball do?
Standard fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 5d6 or 66.
Not sure.
It's
A certain
one
number
of
of d6
those.
depending on the level.
Yeah. I
Yes.
think it's.
It's a third level spell, right?
Correct.
Is it 5d6?
I think it's probably 5d6.
I think
And
it's
then,
5d6.
and then I can take a dexterity saving throw to take
Yes,
damage.
yes.
Correct.
And technically so can the skeletons, but I don't imagine even with half damage they're going to live through
this
this.
is-
So roll 5d6.
If I
Can I
survive
have
this.
some d6, please?
Yeah, there's a bunch of them over here.
I got 1.
Cat has a bunch.
Great.
Two, three,
I just need 4. I like the throw.
And I
No,
didn't
I
use
don't
this.
I want to use my.
Can I give myself advantage on this save?
Oh, fireball at 3rd level. Is this correct?
Oh.
8d6 damage.
Oh, Jesus!
Shoot.
2 more, please.
Absolutely, you can give yourself advantage
gonna
on the
get
save.
1, 2,
Okay,
3,
I got
4, 5, 6,
Holy
7, 8.
smokes.
Okay.
Fireball's ridiculous.
Fireball
When in
is-
doubt, cast fireball.
Damn straight.
Fuck.
Goodness gracious!
I needed
Let's
some
go
of
to
those
this
gifts.
Close-up cam.
Okay. Let's see here. 6,
This is
10.
A single rose
6,
lands upon you.
10, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Good
5.
luck, my brother.
35.
35.
I gotta save this. What DC do I gotta get to save it?
I don't know. What does that mean?
So
is it
it
mine?
would be it would be off of your charisma because that is your.
Oh,
custom.
great. And that's
You
my.
do have spells.
Oh, well, I've never gotten them.
You've never used them.
I've never used them. Off my charisma, which is 19.
No.
Oh.
No. Oh no.
So it's 8 plus your charisma. Is your proficiency
It's
bonus? in
charisma
there
and
too?
proficiency.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
6 plus 8 is.
No, my charisma is.
14.
No, that's your
Charisma
save.
saves.
That's his
Oh,
save. That's not your
okay.
save.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So 8 plus 2 would be
8
10.
8 plus 2
charisma.
plus so
14.
14.
And it's Dex, right?
Yep. And we got the close-up cam once more on
plus 8 equals
Gary's
14.
roll.
Thank you.
This is pivotal. This is
Alright, I
pivotal.
got a plus 3 on this. 14.
14!
Wow, he just barely does it.
Tiger.
Oh my God.
So he gets
Half damage, which is still brutal.
Right.
Yes.
How much damage?
It was 35.
So that's 12?
12?
No.
No.
17?
7.
How does
Yeah.
math work?
17.
James.
17?
Yeah.
Hey,
5.
I've been doing
13,
okay
87.
on math today until that moment.
All right.
Orange. Feather.
Yeah.
Just as likely.
I maintain toad form.
Wow. Whoa.
Oh.
Huge.
He's a smoking toad, but he's still in toad form.
He's just
Okay.
there.
The
Oh,
skeletons,
God.
the skeletons
Smoking.
absolutely evaporate in the sheer intensity of the fire. Man, that cheesecake was a nuts item. Holy crap.
Holy shit.
All right.
We should have those for a couple more levels.
The skeletons take their turn. The skeleton
There's
that has
only-
been
yeah.
chasing Percival.
The skeleton.
Hey, it rolls pretty well.
No way.
5 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, can I do? I'm going to use my Beguiler bloodline. So he's within that. He has to.
I'm standing now.
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Because you have a
It
shot.
failed.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
barely.
The
It's like
attack
there's
misses.
a tiny chance.
Yeah, the attack is
Took me
not
out
able to hit you.
exactly.
Yeah.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Because
And
if
you've
I
got
wouldn't have
3
on
more.
math,
You did
Okay.
like
It was over.
58 damage precisely.
I'm standing
And you
with
do have
in
spells.
solidarity.
I know, but we've never used them.
I know. Let me pull up what your spells are. Okay.
I only use what's here.
I know.
Okay.
So many of these spells would
Within
be.
one box.
Within this one, I only use what's right. These 3 things.
Right.
Yeah, but you had the spells because those aren't good enough to win. Gary, it is your turn.
Okay. Gary, how far do I need to be to attack? I think I have some reach because I have a big tongue.
That is the most disturbing thing you've said all game.
Ooh.
No, my tongue's normal.
I think I do.
So
I
I
have
hop
enough
towards
reach.
Percival, and I try to bite him and entangle and grapple him. What's your armor class?
Okay.
Bite tangle.
I'll tell you if you hit.
I have what do I have to hit? Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Be a plus
4. I have a reach. Yeah, so I have a +4 to hit.
Nice. Come on, buddy.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay.
21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
All right. And then
Draw
I
for
do
the yelling audience.
I do 1d10 of piercing damage +2.
Nice.
10 damage.
Okay.
And then I do
well, I'm
1d
going to use that. My
Yeah, you gotta get past
you got to
this,
do
but-
a wisdom saving throw
Why?
because I have
Because
Beguiler
he's-
bloodline.
Yeah, it's one of his vampire abilities.
Yes.
So do you not take that damage?
Well, first you
have-
need to see
You
if
need
you
to
can
see
even
if he
hit.
actually if it hits.
Oh.
Wisdom should be high for Gary.
For this toad? No.
No.
No, I keep
Your
my wisdom.
intelligence stats stay.
Yeah.
Just the physical one.
Oh, hell yeah. I got +3 on this.
There you go. Come on, Gary.
You can do it.
12?
Nope.
Oh,
Yeah.
So what happens?
what?
Nothing.
No, well, here's what
yeah.
happens. Percival turns to you, and you stare into his dead eye, which shows you the moment of your death.
And since you're in your toad form, what you see are your legs. on a spike, roasting.
I'm hungry.
As me and small Benjamin
No!
cheers a Bloodweiser
Oh.
and prepare to eat of your flesh.
Oh my!
So then, wait, so did my
that-
attack not hit?
Your attack does
not.
not hit. It's Beguiler Bloodline is one of his abilities.
Yep.
He's been putting out like damage that's in the single digits the
Yeah,
entire
yeah. Oh, yeah,
game.
I know. I'm just.
That's why.
Gotcha.
Because he's got that.
Okay, is that every time I attack?
He can do that 4 times.
Gotcha. And he's
If
done
he
it
has
twice.
done it twice so far.
Okay.
Okay. I'm right next to him if we want to move the mini. Just to keep it.
Ribbit.
So
Yeah.
you also have Wrathful Smite as one of your spells.
I don't have
which
that on here. What is that?
Wrathful Smite is an instant cast, so you can cast it as a bonus action.
Great.
Reaction.
It's a reaction. Yeah.
Sorry.
So it's going to add damage to your attack. I'll
Great.
have to pull up the spell itself.
Cool. So I will do
Yeah, 'cause
that.
that,
If this
that
next
Beguiler thing
time,
they're having could have been dead.
Oh, so close.
That poison damage thing is huge.
It is
That was cool.
quite
Yeah.
good. Plus the leaping onto
I did not expect the toad to be the form that was just putting out the most damage.
Right.
You do have movement left, Gary?
Well,
He
he
moved
hopped
towards me.
over.
Yeah,
Oh, he hopped
Yeah.
over?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's Percival,
I don't
and
think he'd move anyway.
let's
No,
see.
he wants his
I just
money.
want him
The
dead.
next
Yeah.
time you hit with a melee weapon attack, your attack deals an extra 1d6 psychic damage.
okay.
Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must make a wisdom
definitely a
saving
creature.
throw or be frightened of you until the spell ends.
Ah.
Wow.
And will my claws count as melee?
Well, Grandpa one. No, that.
Nope, that's small Benjamin.
Oh, yeah,
I just
that's
have my natural claw.
Those
Yeah.
guys melee.
Any
Those
attack
would
that is
definitely
range.
count as
Oh,
melee.
great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to just attack this guy. Standing next to me.
Yeah.
This little frog.
Little, I'm giant.
I hear nothing but the wails
This is gonna be good.
of the Pale Moon Princess.
She's dead, right? That's who I killed.
I am not dead.
What? Huh?
She got teleported out of the arena.
How does this work?
Great. 19?
It is a game.
19?
Oh, 19, totally.
Great. All right.
Fuck.
And then I will do...
So it's a d8 plus 2 with an additional d6, and you need to make a wisdom saving throw, Gary.
Come on, Gary.
12.
12 isn't going to do it. You needed 14.
Use your inspiration.
Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay, so just on my claws, that's a 10.
Definitely use your inspiration.
And
I
then,
used it already.
then my
I'm out of
1d6.
inspiration.
What can I do with inspiration as well? Can we have that?
Oh, yes,
you can
absolutely.
add a d6 of damage.
I'm going to do that too.
Oh.
Yes.
Just take it
So
and
I
roll
get
it
I
with
get
that.
this. Yeah.
And you're doing Wrathful Smite.
Yes.
Which is very thematically appropriate. Skyrider 19
re-roll
just
that.
sent
Where's
in
that?
inspiration. Who does it go to?
Gary.
Oh, for Gary.
Oh, thank God! Can I use it now
No.
to defend my wisdom?
Thank you, Skyrider.
No.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh.
Oh, wait, to defend the wisdom? Yeah, absolutely.
Can I use it to defend the wisdom?
Yeah.
Come on, Gary.
To not be frightened.
All right, 15?
15 will do it.
Yes!
Frightened, okay.
So what is that?
So that is
12?
No, that's 4. So I did 10 damage there.
10 damage there,
And then
so
this is
that's
14.
20
Yeah, 20. So
Yep,
20
20
damage.
total.
20 total.
Good lord.
Gary. And I turn back into Gary. How much damage was
20.
it?
20.
This is so.
Is that it?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
This is so
It's
close.
Close.
Also,
Yeah, this is incredibly
no,
close.
I don't need to do that yet because I'm not at that one.
Ooh, the skeleton hits.
Who does he hit?
For
Oh, he's clearly attacking Percival because they've
Bye,
had like this
Skyrider.
grudge this whole time. Another 6 damage to Percival the Unwavering. Did you want to use your Beguiler Bloodline?
yes.
Okay. So you've got one more use of that left, and the skeleton fails, meaning you did not take
Great.
that damage.
Wonderful.
Guys, I'm super stressed out right now.
This is a
This is
really
unbelievably
close
close.
match.
Yeah.
Again, something that seemed sewed up earlier.
I don't have inspiration.
Completely
I would love
flipped.
inspiration.
So would Gary.
That's not what they're asking.
Wink.
Look at my little butt shaking. I'm excited.
He's ready to
All
pounce.
I'm ready to pounce.
Is it me?
Yeah. I love any moment in a D&D game where people are furiously like flipping through source books. There is something in this that tells me I win.
There's gotta be a way to help me.
Kitty, hashtag kitty. Yeah,
Okay.
baby.
Spellcasting services. Does that do
Yay,
anything?
kitty.
Hey, can I steal some stuff from the cleric right now?
Cat twerk.
I'm gonna use-
Ooh, another inspiration.
I'm gonna use Thunder Wave as a
Thank
second
you.
level spell again.
Oh shit!
That's what I'm gonna
Okay.
do. I got 1 second level
What does
left.
that mean?
You make a saving throw, I believe.
I'm not even gonna look at him. I'm looking down because that eye is scary
Another.
as shit.
That's just a hashtag.
So you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, I mean, you do.
Yes. Oh, Gary.
To
Gary gets
attack,
inspiration.
he does get to choose whether he wants to use this ability.
oh,
or not.
it's
Whether you're look-
not like a look thing.
yeah, whether you're looking or not, unfortunately. Because
But it's
that's
not
thematically
melee.
it's the eye,
Yeah,
but the Beguiler
but
bloodline is
it's
just an aura.
Yeah.
But if it's not an attack, it's a
Gary,
save.
fuck the audience, darling.
Yeah, you got one more. Yes.
To
See what I'm
attack-
saying?
Because
Because I'm not attacking him, he's rolling a save. This Thunder Wave is blowing up.
It's like an area
It's
effect?
not a
Yeah,
yes. It's
from
an
my
area
body.
effect. Correct.
That's what.
But it doesn't affect him?
So the thing that I'm concerned about as far as that goes, I'm going to read the exact Beguiler bloodline.
This is real D&D shit now.
Yeah, I know. It's
Right.
like,
We're actually playing the game.
does this count?
I know.
Okay.
It's not an
No,
attack roll, Patrick.
here it
Not
is.
attack
roll.
When you are attacked by an enemy within 10 feet of you that you can see, you can use your reaction to force that enemy to take a wisdom saving throw equal to your spell save DC.
Just back up. Within 10 feet, just back up.
No, I can see it.
I mean,
No.
Oh, no,
that's
that's
not
great.
what the rules say.
no,
Yeah.
it's got to be within 10 feet. If he does back up, he is going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
That's true.
Yeah.
From
Me.
from Percival.
From Percival.
fucking shit.
So, and you would be able to still use Wrathful Smite.
And
on
I
him.
Yeah,
will.
Yes.
we're still good.
All right, and also Gary would be far too dumb to think to back up.
Fair enough.
I don't want to metagame too hard. He's gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
He's doing it.
So, are you going to use your Beguiler?
Yes.
Okay, so then what do I need to do? It's
You
a wisdom
gotta
save.
wisdom
Wisdom
saving
saving
throw.
throw.
You got to. You're looking for
Definitely
14.
use your. You just got to end a point of advantage.
Oh, I'm gonna use
Yes.
my advantage.
To get advantage on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. There's a big moment here. Big moment here.
And I got a +3 on that.
Fate of the game.
No!
Wow! What
Unbelievable.
has happened?
Everybody.
What vision does he see now?
Now he sees
Because
himself.
I'm Gary.
Oh, you're Gary now.
I'm Gary now.
Okay. What you see is
And-
yourself. You are in.
I don't know if you guys are in the
Oh, yeah,
shot.
I'm sorry. I'm just very
sorry.
excited.
I'm stressed out.
You see white, and you wipe it away. It's all from your point of view. And you see its bubbles. And you're being scrubbed clean. And as they scrub harder and harder and harder until you're nothing but a skeleton doomed to roam the dungeon dome.
Is it the little scrubbing
God.
bubbles?
Yes.
Is it the scrubbing
No,
bubbles?
it's our human servants at Aramore. The people who are trying to become vampires, they have to put a lot of work in.
Yeah.
'Cause they have to work in the bathhouse.
Wait. All your servants are humans?
No,
that try
not
to
all of
become
them.
va-
Some of
okay,
them are.
some of them are.
Just
Some of them are also
yes,
cats.
yes.
Okay, got you.
They're all anything.
This is Gary's worst nightmare because he does not understand the concept of the dungeon dome.
Right.
It does not.
He thinks he's killing people.
Yeah.
So a question: since that happened, did I use that spell slot?
Yeah.
I mean,
That-
I think you summon up the spell and it fizzles out.
Vampire interns, yes.
But that is the
Don't
last
let them
time that he
beat
was
you,
able to
Gary.
do
Fuck
that.
the audience. You gotta.
Got one more. Gary.
Well,
Thank God.
Thank you, audience. But also fuck you.
But also, fuck you.
All right.
God, I love that every resource is being used in this fight.
Yes.
Okay.
Every single resource.
I'm going to strike at you again with
Okay.
my claws.
That's a disturbing visual,
You have
audience.
several options open to you.
Oh, yeah, two
So
things.
you'll be able to reroll if you want to spend 2. You can double your proficiency bonus on a skill roll. And then there are all of these signature
For
move things.
special attacks, yeah, signature moves.
How many inspiration points does he have?
He's got 2.
got two.
He doesn't have a lot.
I have 1 because I keep using them. Thank
The
you
other
so much.
thing that I do have to point out,
These
because
are
you are
like,
attacking with your claws,
Oh.
Stephen, you can attack twice.
Oh, yeah.
The second attack will be at disadvantage. but
Okay.
You swipe is
Is attacking
that eye thing.
a thing that
think it's
is it a
tough.
skill roll? So would that
attacking is not a skill roll.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
your wisdom. I mean, Gary.
So then
wisdom
probably we
isn't
just
even
keep
bad.
this here
Yeah.
Well, your
in
wisdom might be
case.
bad, but
Yeah.
Gary's
Okay,
not
so
wise.
first I'm going to try to
Rolling
swipe at
bad.
him.
All right, rolling our first attack.
Ooh, yeah, baby. 21.
That hits.
Great.
All right.
So then
Are
that will
you
be...
using your reaction to cast Wrathful Smite?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is 1 over there.
That is, you have one more first level spell left.
Great.
I guess you could charm person.
So this could kill me.
Oh, baby. Okay, so that is 5, 10, 11.
Still standing.
Okay, but then I get to swipe. That was 1 claw.
So yeah, no,
I get to hit the
this
other
one
one.
is at disadvantage.
Always hit on the back.
And you
Backswing.
could, and I will remind you, since we just established this,
Yes.
if you want to cancel out that disadvantage, you will have to declare that before you roll.
I would like to cancel out that disadvantage.
There we go.
Does he still get Wrathful Smite?
That's takes up your reaction, so I
So
think you
no,
can only
because
do
it's
that
already
once.
used.
Yeah.
Okay. So I might make it.
Oh wait, so I'm ready.
he
I
hits
just have to
and
roll.
rolls
For, I have to roll
bad,
for the hit, or I have to roll.
You
just
got to
the-
roll for the hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that is wait. That's. Oh man, I don't know if that'll hit. It's 13.
That misses!
Oh, okay. Wait, can I? I'm gonna use my other inspiration.
Well, you
I
can't
Okay,
do that.
that's
You would
fine.
need 2 inspiration for a straight reroll.
Okay.
What you did there was give yourself advantage.
You
which
negated
cancels
Well, I
out
negated it, so
disadvantage.
can I give myself advantage, or I have to do that before?
No, you can't. Like advantage,
You can
disadvantage
reroll.
doesn't stack like that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we don't have 2 advantage anymore. We had 2 advantage, but
Yeah.
we had to spend a thing to get rid of disadvantage.
Yeah,
Well, thank
the,
you, audience.
the chat doesn't actually have access to these sheets, so
I
they don't quite
know.
know how it works.
But I want they're always
But yeah,
in my favor.
your second paw. So Percival lands.
Oh,
Oh boy, he didn't have them at the time, so now he's got 3. Come
oh my God, baby.
So you your first paw strikes
Yeah.
true, battering Gary,
Oh, it's bad.
tearing away some of the poison ivy.
No, I'm naked!
Oh wait, they gave me 2, so I have 4.
Yeah, you will have 4 next round. We come to, but with your second paw, you're going to strike for the kill. You go at Gary's throat, and you just barely miss as he leans back and away, panting. We come to
Gary's very nimble.
the skeleton fails. The skeleton slashes at Percival, and we come to Gary's
Gary, you got
turn.
one. You got an inspiration.
There
Hey!
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes! Fuck the audience! You're the best!
It's the same sheet.
Jesse and Percival will never be on the same team.
I don't know. That would be
Ever.
really fun though. We both have capes.
Me too. We'll just vamp the whole time
Yeah.
and not fight whatsoever.
Why don't you go for them?
All
I
right.
don't know. Why don't you go for
I got 1 second level left. I'm gonna do what I tried to do last time.
The Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave
Okay.
is a second level spell. It's
100
the only
for
thing
the
that
skeleton.
mathematically could do it.
Come
Great.
on.
So you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
That beats. It's gonna have to beat a 13.
Okay. Do I do that first or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I can roll damage first.
Oh, yeah, that's 17.
Oh, well, this might be the end of the road for Gary because this move probably won't kill him. I need 3d8s, please.
Ooh, I mean that's a spicy meatball you're tossing.
I mean, if it would have hit full, there was a chance.
Yeah.
Right.
8, 10, 13 halved is 6.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
not enough to kill him, I don't think.
All right. Now it's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay,
you should have
so-
spent an inspiration.
Oh, evidence.
Spend it on extra die 6 of damage.
Could I have done that then?
You can do it now.
I have.
Oh,
That would still be halved, but yes, you can
Yeah.
absolutely do that.
and then it's pointless.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna spend. Can I do Blood is Life now, or do I have to do that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spend
Oh, there. He's
hit
got
that
so
at
much
heal
inspiration
up.
now too.
my
100%.
half my max HP. Right
That
about.
will spend your last spell slot as well, because
fine,
your
yeah.
hit dice are your spell slot.
Yeah.
I have so much health left. You might not want to do that.
No, that's fine. I'll do that. So then that is. So I go. So it heals me. It gives me plus 12 then, right? Is that what that's?
let me-
Yeah. I
me
just
read
make
this.
sure I'm reading it right. Oh, another one for Queen
Is
Felicia.
Wow. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, half your egg. Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
Man, those vampires, they are tough to kill.
So then I'm back up then, or no? I have.
Yeah,
That, yeah.
half your. So what, this, I think that's an action.
It's yes. Yeah, it's an action.
So Please describe how this works, because this is going to break Gary's spirit,
Yeah.
I believe.
What?
When a vampire is in trouble, he feels his his death force leaving. But there's been so much death in the Dungeon Dome that he can feel it radiating from the floor up through him, regaining half of his
Oh, shit.
HP back. Half of what his max HP is back. Making
Cheaters! You're all cheating!
Holy! It's almost like there's a wind in the air.
Yes.
His hair goes up almost like a Super Saiyan mode.
Yeah.
His whole mane and
Well,
everything.
you're a cat, so
Yeah.
like it,
Yeah.
it flips
Yeah.
up.
The
Yeah.
whiskers are floating up. The
yeah,
mane
a
is
static
billowing. My
electricity
cat.
cat.
Yes.
His tail
going
is
super
enormous.
kitten.
His tail bulks up, and he says one thing. The last thing he will say in this dungeon dome. For Queen Felicia.
For Queen Felicia.
All right. So then I do that. I'm just gonna
And that's your turn.
No. That's not my
No,
turn.
that was an action. That must have been.
Right, but I have all these other things. I have
But you
five
used your
ins-
action.
I have
Oh,
five
he's
ins-
5
I have five
inspiration. He
inspiration.
can use 3
perform
to
an
make an
attack.
attack as a
Yes,
bonus
so I'm
action.
going to do that.
Oh, well.
Thank you.
Flips the table.
I'm going to do that for.
He doesn't have any spell slots left, so this is just a plain old attack.
Okay, so that is 17.
That hits.
Great.
All right.
All right, that's
It's the D8 plus 2.
and
Come on, Gary. Come
I'm
on.
gonna
Add a
I'm gonna
D6.
spend 1 to add a D6.
Oh.
Okay.
Roll really
You
bad.
could add another d6.
I will do that actually.
So 2d6 plus 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
Do you have a d8 in there? I don't
Yes.
believe you do.
Oh no, I don't.
No,
Sorry, I
it's
a
grabbed the
D4.
wrong thing. I know. I keep grabbing.
You
it.
got exactly half. Exactly half.
Let's say I have 1 point of inspiration. Does that reflect
Oh
all of this?
baby, that is
That's not gonna.
10, 13, 14, 15.
Gary. Gary falls to the ground.
Yeah, Percival, like powering up, fluffing up his body to make himself appear
That was
larger.
only my first attack too. So I go and I put my claw right at your chest. I jump and pounce on you to put it on your chest,
Ouch!
and I twist.
I thought we were friends.
I keep twisting until I pull stuff out.
Where did you think that was from?
Never. I was trying to trick him.
Percival rolls onto his back and like bounces.
Yes, I play.
In the air.
I toss him over, and I immediately run, looking at the spot where I see still a pale moon glow on the ground.
And teleported back into the arena is Starlight Surprise.
Back
And you hear
to full form.
Yeah, you hear Kazoodle's voice over the loudspeakers. I think the only person who saw that moment
Of
was
course,
Percival.
was Percival.
Holding up the belt, I present to you your legendary tag team champions, Percival the Unwavering and Starlight Surprise!
Hold it.
Percival,
Oh,
good job.
we have a lot to talk about.
And I want to thank everybody for hanging out in the chat. I want to thank everybody for participating in the stream
you,
by giving
everyone.
bits and subscribing.
Thank
To throw in that skeleton that really made this match.
Yeah.
Like those skeletons changed outcomes.
Yeah, that was great.
I want to point out that we are playing on a Carolina Games table. If you admire this table design and you think, I would like to have a fine drop-down service on my table at home, you can check out CarolinaGameTables.com. This model was $2,000 because it's a trapezoid, but guess what? Their base,
And only that. No other reason.
their base kitchen and dining room models are $1,100, which is tremendously affordable.
Yeah.
They have a below $1,000 option if you want a gaming coffee table. So if you are an avid fan of tabletop games, be they board games or role-playing games, check out Carolina Game Tables. Thank them so much for their support of the Dungeon Dome stream. Thanks to our other sponsor, CottonArmor.org, for all of your nerdy t-shirt needs. Thanks to all of my performers who did such a wonderful job in a really razor-thin match.
Yes.
It came down to like 1 or 2 major roles, but we'll see you next time, Hero, on Wednesday.
Bye.
Same cat time, same
Fuck
cat
the audience.
place.
Goodbye.
Mwah.